Ladies and gentlemen, give us a big, big round of applause. Ian Stone!
You already performed to 55,000 people. What a feeling is this?
Well, it wasn't all at the same time. It was. I did some big shows in Britain about 10 years ago, and there were like 2,000 people a night. The feeling is great. You do a joke, and 2,000 people laugh. It whacks you in the face, and it's a lovely feeling, you know.
And it is better to perform live at the stage or at the radio or at the television?
Oh, there's nothing beats live performance, live gigs. I really enjoyed that gig tonight. You know, I was just talking to people, and it was a pleasurable thing for me. I mean, I listen. I'm happy to do radio, TV. There's things that I've really enjoyed doing, but live gigs is the pleasure, really, because it's instant feedback, isn't it?
I think it's a good night out. There's an English comedian on. I don't speak English. Well, that's good. Come anyway. You might get some of it.
And how do the people around the world understand your jokes?
I've done gigs in about 34 different countries, and generally it works because I talk about universal things, I think, and you know, if people speak English, then they like it in general. Not always. Some people think I'm rubbish, but, you know, I can't do anything about that, can I?
And they're tough, those troop gigs. They're tough. Those Taliban don't laugh easily.
And how often do you change your jokes?
Well, whenever a new joke occurs to me, and I try it, and it works, I'll keep it in. I usually write about 1 hour of material per year. That's generally the way it works.
I imagine I'll have to live here a good number of years before I understood how your road system actually works. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's like people are having a laugh, really.
And what about if the people don't laugh?
Well, it's never happened to me, so you know it's very difficult for me to say. I don't know. I imagine it must be very hard for those comedians, but you know, I'm lucky enough to have had 18 years without once people not laughing, so that's handy, isn't it? That's a joke, by the way. What if they don't laugh? Well, I try and do some different jokes and see if they laugh at that. Sometimes they don't, but you know, what can you do? I know it's funny, it's just sometimes the circumstances are wrong, or they're just in a mood, or, you know, what can I do?
And how many truths is in these jokes?
Well, like I say, essentially it's all true. It's all true. I did go and buy shoes with my children. I did, you know, it's all true, but obviously there are jokes in it. But essentially it's true. It comes from truth, because that's when it's funny.